The Śūraṅgama Sutra, Chapter 10. Fourth, knowing that the skandha of thinking has ended, and seeing the flowing of the skandha of formations, this person speculates that the continuous flow of the skandha of formations is permanent, and that the skandhas of form, feeling, and thinking, which have already ended, are impermanent. Because of these speculations of impermanence and permanence, he will fall into externalism and become confused about the body nature. This is the third externalist teaching, in which one postulates partial permanence. Further, in his practice of samadhi, such a good person's mind is firm, unmoving, and proper, and can no longer be disturbed by demons. He can thoroughly investigate the origin of all categories of beings and contemplate the source of the subtle, fleeting, and constant fluctuation. But if he begins to speculate about the making of certain distinctions, he could fall into error with four theories of finiteness. First, this person speculates that the origin of life flows and functions ceaselessly. He judges that the past and the future are finite, and that the continuity of the mind is infinite. Second, as this person contemplates an interval of 80,000 eons, he can see living beings, but earlier than 80,000 eons is a time of stillness in which he cannot hear or see anything. He regards as infinite that time in which nothing is heard or seen, and as finite that interval in which living beings are seen to exist. Third, this person speculates that his own pervasive knowledge is infinite, and that all other people appear within his awareness. And yet, since he himself has never perceived the nature of their awareness, he says they have not obtained an infinite mind, but have only a finite one. Fourth, this person thoroughly investigates the formation skandha to the point that it becomes empty. Based on what he sees, in his mind he speculates that each and every living being in its given body is half living and half dead. From this he concludes that everything in the world is half finite and half infinite. Because of these speculations about the finite and the infinite, he will fall into externalism and become confused about the body nature. This is the fourth externalist teaching, in which one postulates finiteness.